electrocute. Electrocute and shock, these are different things. Let's go ahead and pin that. And now let's pin that. Actually, no, let's not pin that. Let's click through that. How did I do that? What? Oh, I'm being an idiot. Okay. I didn't have to go up and click the pin. I just could click the word shock. Alright. Now let's get rid of that for a second. So I just want to see what the difference between shock and electrocute is here. Shock is an element that causes targets to take 20% increased damage and lasts 4 seconds by default. So instead of raw damage, it's percentage of damage. That's why it applies to other element types and stuff. Lightning damage from hits contributes to the chance to shock enemies. The higher the lightning damage dealt, the higher the chance. By default, the hit has a 1% chance to shock for every 4% of the target's element threshold dealt. Okay. Okay. Lightning is a chance to shock based on how much lightning damage is dealt. Electrocute is an element that interrupts the target's action and prevents it from performing. So it's a different kind of element in the lightning category. Okay, I like this. There's more than one way to go about this. Electrocution is there's numerous elements within any particular sphere or domain of main damage, or at least with the elements there is. I probably would think what I've seen with physical, it will too, so probably all around. So hooray for complexity. I know there's like a bunch of, all I know from Path of Exile 1 is that the skill tree I think goes on for frickin' ever, so it's gonna grind my brain to a halt, which is excellent. In a year or two, and I'm gonna stick with this and learn how to play. Electrocution is an element that interrupts the target's actions and prevents them from performing any action and lasts 5 seconds by default. Okay. Only lightning damage from hits with specific skills or effects. Only lightning damage from hits. Only lightning damage from hits with specific skills or effects contributes to the electrocution buildup on an enemy until they become electrocuted. Other sources of lightning damage will not build up towards electrocution. So I guess it has to have a skill or effect that contributes to electrocution. It's not just any lightning damage. That's what it said, right? Alright, freeze is an element that causes targets to be unable to move or act, lasts 4 seconds. Cold damage from hits contributes to freeze. Alright. Cool. Now, what I was trying to... Yeah, let's go back to this card here. It's a spell. I love this. This is so well designed. For a person like me, this is having the information to quickly look at it again and again until I finally it clicks will be great. So we're looking at projectile damage and explosion damage. Okay, we're not going to that yet. This is the projectile information below, and then this will give you. Okay. So yeah, it's like looking in a little folder under the tabs for specific information about the general subject of the folder. Launches fire projectile. The projectile explodes an impact. The 7 to 10 fire damage. Additional effects from quality. 0 to 20% more chance to ignite enemies. So if it was 20%, then that would mean that you'd wiped out. Wow, what was the rule? So if I hold down Alt, it'll pin it for a second, then I can click through anyway. Okay, so where was that? Okay, a higher elemental threshold makes it less likely to hit my element will apply to the relevant. A higher elemental threshold makes it less likely that a hit being applied by elemental damage will apply the relevant element, as well as lowering the amount of freeze build up received. A lower elemental threshold makes that's not what I was looking for. I think I was looking for. Oh, it says that it gives the definition here. By default, the hit has a 1% chance to ignite for every 4%. So, if it could do up to 20% more chance to ignite enemies, that means that it had done 80%. Had hit for 80% of the target's element threshold, and that just telling me a maximum that it can increase the likelihood to ignite. Is that just this one particular weapon, or what? 0 to 20% more chance to ignite enemies. Okay. Skills can be managed in the skills panel. Explosion. Okay, 0.7 of a meter. Okay, that's just. Okay, got it. Just tell me the range. Well, it'll take me a while to wrap my head around it. That's alright. Flasks can be used to recover your life or mana. Flasks are not consumable but require charges to use. Flask charges can be regained by killing enemies. So you don't carry around a bunch of flasks. You gain the value of your flask back. Does that mean you have a maximum flask amount that you can increase, or what? I don't know. Flasks can be used to recover your life or mana. Flasks are not consumable, so you're not stacking them, but require charges to use. Flash charges can be regained by killing enemies. Normal enemies grant flash charges equal to half their power. Magical enemies grant flash charges equal to their power. Rare and unique enemies grant flash charges equal to twice their power. What is the power? Monster power is a number that approximately reflects how strong and dangerous a monster is. An average monster has a power of 1. Okay, whoa. What did I do? So a normal enemy gives you, on an average monster, probably half a flask. Is that what we're saying? So the power of the monster and its mundaneness will determine how much you can get off of them in a recharge. Unique monsters always have 20 power, okay. But they could still be like a weak unique monster, right? So it could be like only 10 power, or like I'm a unique, doodlebug, smack. Okay, you got a drop, but it was a mighty drop. Okay, flask level 1 recovers 50 mana over 2 seconds. This when you use it. 50 mana over 2 seconds. 10 to 60 charge. Consumes 10 of 60 charges. And currently has 60 charges. Okay. Right click to drink. Can only hold charges while in belt. Okay, that must be in belt. Refill at wells. Wells are present in every town, and we refill your flask, as well as restoring your life and mana, or by killing monsters. The lesser life flask, same kind of information. 50 life over 3 seconds. 10 to 60. Currently has 60 charges. Refill it at wells. Alright. Whew. Pick up the weapon with a left click. Place the weapon in the slot with a left click. Press I or click here to close your inventory. Okay, right. But wait a minute. No double click. No, so you pick and you place. There may be some way to automatically, but I'm not aware of it yet. That's a level 1 firebolt. That'll close the inventory. Skills. Character. Okay, you know what? I don't want to die. Doesn't look like anything's gonna walk up and attack me. I'll be right back. This is a lot of information, but I like it. I do. I'll be back. the curtain slightly withdrawn on the sloppy job I did with my sources, but I'll be back in a second. I don't think there's anybody out here, so it's not like anybody's like paying attention. But I'm going to eat a little bit and chill out for a little bit, and then I'll get back because I'm gonna enjoy this. But you know, any start of a new game is overwhelming for me, and that so all that information is great, but it's still a little overwhelming. So I'll be back, and then we'll keep going.